Okay, so we are back with Fallout 3. If you remember, we just discovered the Smith Casey garage. And we're looking for Vault 112 to go find it. It seemed like I jumped unnaturally high to you guys. We're looking for Vault 112. I never really looked around the garage before going in, so. I know there's mole rats in here, so. Oh, red roaches. I thought they were mole rats. Someone had a bad time. The first time I ever played this, it took me forever to figure out how Vault 11 was here. And for the longest time, I used to think this was Dad, and I was like, damn, how long was I gone? Or how long was he gone? Dude. Oh. Where's mole rats? Why is my mouse and mouse pad so far away? Come closer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my little hog roll was 12, 13. Didn't know I could hit these, so. Oh, they must be downstairs. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Vault 112. I used to hate the sound of vault doors opening, because the sound just grated on my ears.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech-issued Vault suit before proceeding. If you have misplaced your suit, I am authorized to distribute a new one. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. A Tranquility is available. Please be seated.
Oops. Why not? Okay, good. Let's get into character. We're not gonna sit in it right away. I'm gonna look around. This always reminded me of something from the Alien Isolation movies. I can't tell you why. It just does. I'll probably keep the Vault 112 jumpsuit. Metal armor. Oh, it's empty. Empty. Leather armor. Intact. A single thing of Med-X. Can use it to repair our Wanderer outfit. Oh yeah, these are the infamous Invisible Vault 12 jumpsuits. If I drop them, do they... Yeah, then they appear. Nope, don't need recon. Of course I click on the wrong... I'm gonna check out what's over there. Damn, so you can't even get into... Okay, so you have to actually physically do Tranquility Lane first before you can get into there. That's not bad. Broken. That's not Dad. That's not Dad. Is Dad even in one of these? Dad? Dithers unknown. Yeah, I think this is the one Dad's in. Yeah. Alright, we've been in one equipment room. I don't think... Oh, I do. Okay. Easy clap. Overseer's room password. Well, you know what we gotta go do before we get in the lounge, right? Power armor. Take all those. Yes, 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 yes. That was the password. It's like when Google, does like, would you like us to create a password for you? And you just click sure and it just gives you a whole bunch of garbage to gargle on. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm on the wrong side, aren't I? No, I'm on the right side. Don't worry, we'll go do the Tranquility Lounger. I'm just opening the door for you, Dr. Braun. Apparently the Tranquility Loungers just keep you from aging as well. Oh, wrong button. I don't see how they keep you from aging, but whatever. Took shit I don't even need. What happens if I... Nothing. Okay. If I remember right, all of these guys are pre-war, and apparently Tranquility Loungers just keep you from aging. Also, watch your eyeballs. Flash warning! I feel like I'm not centered. Hello. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, and anyone else, theys, thems, non-binary folk, we are a child. We have no Pip-Boy. Instead, we have a watch. A Vault Boy watch, and apparently it is 11:15 in the morning? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 11:20, I think. I'm terrible at math. Just find Dad.
Hey there, sport. Beautiful day, isn't it? Say, you should go talk to Betty. She's waiting for you over on the playground. Have fun, sport.
Find and speak to Betty. Duck. Bark. Good doggy. Bark, bark. He's a good boy.
Oh, someone new to play with. What good luck I have lately. I was just starting to get bored. Oh, we're going to have so much fun.
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Gee, I don't know. What's he like?
Look, I know he's in here. I mean in the vault. Older guy, around 50 or so. He's a scientist. He's looking for Dr. Braun.
That's your daddy? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. This is going to be the best game ever.
No games. You tell me where my father is now, you little brat. I kind of want to do Betty's games, because I actually enjoy doing Betty's games.
I knew you would. It's a really simple game. All you have to do is make Timmy Newsbum cry.
That's it? I can do that.
You can? I guess we'll see. Huh. Good luck.
Oh, the radio's not on, so you don't have, so we can't hear the music that goes along with it.
Good day. Well, hi there.
What can you tell me about Timmy?
My boy Timmy? Good kid. Straight-laced, good head on his shoulders. Never been in so much as a fist fight. We're a close-knit family. Don't know what any of us would do if something happened.
Have you seen my dad?
Nope. Afraid not. Don't you worry about it, though. You'll find him.
Yeah, aren't all these guys from pre-war, so wouldn't they be, like, dead?
Of course it is. It's America, isn't it?
Oh, well, I guess the Tranquility Loungers have built-in life supports. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
You mean besides how wonderful it is to live here? Everyone's very friendly. Even old lady Dithers, though she's lost most of her marbles.
This is what, some kind of computer simulation?
Sounds like you've been spending too much time with your nose in those darned comic books, sport.
Good go.
Have a great day.
Hello there.
Timmy. Alright, Newsbum residence. Take military school brochure. This brochure promotes the Hoffman Training Academy with the tagline, turning the delinquents of today into the leaders of tomorrow. Oh, so I do get my fists at least. Put the fists away. Calm down. We're not punching anyone in the face yet. I'm not drinking out of the toilet. No! I will drink out of the sink. Is this just me or is this sink really freaking full? Oh, I'm a child. Oh, I can actually sleep here. Timmy's room looks kind of sad. Do we want to emotionally scar the child or physically hurt the child? Wait. It's so wrong out of context. It's so short. I wonder if the sinks, for whatever reason, are tied to your character height. What is the point of the windows up there if we can't reach them? Bill Foster?
Hiya, kiddo. What's the good word?
What can you tell me about Timmy?
The Nussbaum boy, huh? Quiet kid. Seems like his parents don't give him much wiggle room. Just between you and me, kiddo, he looks like he's what we'd have called a mama's boy back in my day.
Have you seen my dad?
Can't say that I have, kiddo. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll turn up.
I had to scoot you guys back a little bit. Nice day?
Yep, you've got that right. Heck of a day to get some work done outdoors.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Nice place. Real nice. Everyone's friendly and always happy to lend a hand.
Except when I'm lost from my dad. It's a pretty convincing simulation.
Is that so? Well, you ought to tell that to my big toe, kiddo. Hurts like the dickens since I stubbed it earlier today. Feels pretty real to me.
Gotta go.
Take care now.
Hello.
Janet Rockwell.
Good day to you.
Good day. Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? No, I haven't. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Roger suggested we move here. I don't quite remember when that was. It's very nice. We're doing quite well.
None of this is real. It's an experiment.
Oh, you're such a kidder.
Such a kidder, Steve.
Bye-bye.
I want to play Harvester for you guys. If you guys want me to play, like,
day.
Harvester... Ooh, Pat.
Good day to you.
If you guys want me to play Harvester, I have it. Just let me know down below. It's an old game, but it's point and click. I figured it might be kind of fun. What can you tell me about Timmy?
Timmy? Oh, he's a good boy. George and I are so proud of him. I don't care what Mabel says. I don't think military school would do him any good at all. I have half a mind to give her that brochure back and tell her just what she can do with it.
Have you seen my dad?
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sure he'll come looking for you before long, though.
Nice day.
It sure is. But it always is here.
Neighborhood.
Well, George and I have been here, why, as long as I can remember.
Pretty convincing.
What? Oh, sweetie, maybe you should just run along and play.
Gotta go.
Take care now.
Rockwell residence. Martha?
Well, hi there.
Timmy.
That boy is trouble, if you ask me. Pat babies him like you wouldn't believe. Acts like he's still an infant. He's never out of his parents' sight. Can you imagine what it'll be like the first time he's separated from them?
Have you seen my dad?
I don't think so, but then I haven't really been looking for him. Sorry.
Great neighborhood. Everyone's happy to help each other, except when a 10-year-old's missing her father. Nice day.
I suppose. I hadn't really noticed.
Neighborhood.
I like it well enough, I suppose. Mabel is good company most of the time, and, well, the other neighbors are mostly very nice.
Pretty convincing simulation.
Sorry, kiddo, but I'm not in the mood for jokes.
Gotta go. Bye-bye. Simpson. We'll go into each of these houses. I'm just...
You.
Old lady
You
Dithers?
belong here. You're not supposed to be here. It's not real. None of it. It needs to end. The suffering must end.
Finally, someone who knows what's going on. How do I get out of here?
We're not really here. We're not really talking. It's all made up. Make believe. We're sleeping, dreaming. The dream became a nightmare. It has to end. It just has to. But we're not in charge. He is. And he doesn't want us to wake up.
What are you talking... Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Betty now, but he's still the same. He can put on a new face all he likes, but underneath he's still evil. Braun. Bastard thinks because he helped create this place, he's God here. But I know he still uses the fail-safe terminal. I know it.
What fails? How come you're the only one who seems to know this?
Don't know. Can't sleep sometimes. Hear voices. My own skin doesn't feel right. None of this is right. You've got to believe me. You've got to find that fail-safe.
What failsafe? What the hell are you talking about?
It's in the abandoned house. He doesn't want us going in there because he's afraid we might find it. It's the only terminal to the outside. The only way to shut the whole thing down. You've got to find it.
So, this brings up a moral dilemma, so to speak. They're right. She's right. They're in a simulation. None of it's real. But Is it better to live in this blissful ignorance where they... Well, I don't know what kind of torture Braun puts them in. Is it better to live in, like... Let's check out the Dither's residence. To live in this, like, blissful ignorance than compared to what's outside? Or... Is it good to put everyone out of their misery? They're all over 200 years old, except for Dad, wherever he may be. I know exactly where he is. Alright, this is the abandoned house. We'll keep this gate closed so we know which one it is. Janet. Martha.
Good day to you.
Ooh, I didn't mean to click that button. I guess Martha's in our house. Rockwell, yeah, okay, fine. We'll go into each of the houses. Roger.
Hey there, little lady. How's it going?
Have you seen my dad?
He disappeared on you, huh? Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Nice day.
You won't find a day like this anywhere else.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Heck of a place to live. Janet and I, well, we're quite happy here.
None of this is real.
Sure, sport. Whatever you say.
Gotta go.
Take care now.
A rolling pin was equipped. Woo! You have nothing interesting to place on the desk at this time. Can I take them? I don't know why I can take them. How about?
Hello.
Hello. Activate Janet Rockwell's diary. Can't use this now. Okay. Ooh, they're sleeping in separate beds. See, now that I'm older, I understand this a bit more. Oh, walk, 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 walk. Simpson. Mabel.
Well, hi there.
Timmy.
I'm not one to gossip, but that boy's in trouble, if you ask me. Growing up so attached to his parents like that. What he needs is some discipline. I keep telling Pat that military school would do him some good, but she won't listen.
She doesn't understand I'm just trying to help. Even got a brochure for her to look over. But I'll bet she hasn't even glanced at it.
Dad.
No, I haven't. But when I do, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Nice day?
Well, of course it is. What a silly thing to say. What else would it be?
Her name is Mabel, not Martha. I don't know where Martha came from. Neighborhood.
Well, there's certainly never a dull moment. I think it's like any other street, really. Always something to see and always something to talk about.
Simulation.
Computer what now? Why don't you go find Timmy and have a nice game of catch?
Gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mabel! Tiny sink. Turlet. Another turlet and a tiny sink. Oh, Martha is here.
Well, hi there.
Wait, did I already talk to you? I got my characters mixed up. They're a couple. Ooh, take Lacey underwear. Thank you. Because I'll need it later, so... But I still don't know what the cooking pots are for. Can I bang them together and annoy the piss out of somebody? Ba 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 ba. Henderson?
The
Henderson estate is in tip-top shape.
Time doesn't move here. Great. Can't use this now. Turtle tiny sink. Don't mind me. I'm being nosy as hell.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Did I already talk to you?
Hiya, kiddo.
Yes. Dithers. Were we inside Dithers? Yes. Yes, because I think this is where I found the rolling pin. So does Foster's not have a home here? And this is the abandoned house. That's why the gate's closed. Alright, how do we want to do this?
Hiya. Hi there. I'm Timmy. Wanna play?
Have you seen my dad?
Your dad? Nope, I haven't. Did he get lost?
Yes. What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
It's okay, I guess. I don't really have nobody to play with, except for Betty. And she's kind of, well, she's mean.
So are you a child stuck in Tranquil at one of the loungers, or are you just an adult in a child's body? None of this is realistic. It's an experiment.
What? You're weird.
I heard your parents are getting a divorce. Betty said I should make you cry. Look what I found. Betty says I should make you cry.
No, she didn't. Did she? I don't like her. She's creepy. And she laughs at stuff that isn't funny.
Hey, look what I found. You're getting sent off to military school.
What? No, I'm not.
Look, I've got a brochure right here. You're going, pal.
But I don't want to go away. I don't want to leave my mommy. No.
How was I supposed to... Damn it, Betty. Yeah, it's fine. He sounded a little annoying anyway.
Yay, you did it. Good job.
A clever approach. I'm not sure I would have considered it. Very encouraging. Your reward for winning the game is to ask a single question. I will answer honestly and frankly.
Where is my father?
Ah, yes. A predictable question, I suppose. Your father is here, in Tranquility Lane. He is quite safe for now, though he can no longer hound me with his incessant questioning.
Perhaps you will see more of him in time.
He's the dog. I want to see him now.
No, I don't think so.
We haven't yet plumbed the depths of your ability to amuse me. I think you'll do a few more things for me first.
What?
Pay a visit to the Rockwells. They're very happily married, and I'd like you to change that. Put an end to their marriage, and we'll talk.
Fine.
Rationalize it any way you'd like. If you succeed, we'll continue our discussion.
I will end up going into the abandoned house when Betty asks me to do the last thing, but... Oh, wait, Rockwell's.
Good day.
Let's go read her diary. Janet Rockwell's diary. I just don't know what to do anymore. When Roger's not in that stupid basement, he's outside sweet-talking that hussy Martha Simpson. He claims there's nothing between them, but I know it's all a lie. I found a woman's pendant once on Roger's workbench, but of course I said nothing. That's me, Janet Rockwell, prim and proper housewife, living a perfect life here on Tranquility Lane. Some days I wish I really had beat her to death with that rolling pin. Then Roger would know I'm the only girl in the world. Alright, so I can go beat her up with the rolling pin, or I can... put the lacy underwear on his desk without killing either of them. Yeah, we'll just do the lacy underwear. You place the underwear on the table. Now to go be a snitch.
Good day to you.
Anything you want me to tell you about your marriage?
Our marriage? Oh, goodness. What kind of a question is that? Mabel didn't put you up to this, did she? What a silly thing to ask about.
You better not come down to the basement. Betty wants me to break up your marriage.
What? Now that's a ridiculous thing to say. You kids need to find some different games to play.
Basement.
What were you doing in our basement? What's down there?
Just trust me, it's important.
Okay, if you say so.
I've never beaten Martha with a rolling pin, so I wonder what would happen if I did that. But I'm already committed to this bit, so.
What's this? Women's clothing? Down here? What? What the hell is this?
Looks like a Roger's a fan of women's clothing. It's not yours, oops. Fan of women's clothing.
This isn't mine. What is this doing here?
Martha with the rolling pin. Okay. Google doesn't help. Maybe it's his, for him to wear when no one is looking. Well, I guess he's cheating on you when he's not looking.
Oh my God. Roger. He wouldn't. But...
I'm so mean when I go to Tranquility Lane. I don't know why, but being a dick's kind of fun.
How did it come to this?
Specifically in Tranquility Lane, being mean's kind of fun.
You have turned out to be quite resourceful, it seems. I am slightly impressed. I enjoy your company far more than your father's. He responded quite negatively to my requests.
Right. Explaining.
You have amused me thus far, but I still don't think you're quite in a position to be demanding anything. Still, I suppose you've earned the right to some further answers. What would you ask of me?
What did my father want from you?
Your father, frustrating as he was, recognized the significance of some of my previous work. He came to gather information on it. He was most pleased to be able to ask me directly, but he failed to understand how things work here. He was unwilling to compromise, to do anything I asked of him, and so our discussions ended.
I want to see him. Where is he?
If you continue to behave and do as I ask, I may be willing to release both of you. But first, you have work to do.
Let's get it over with. Oh great, I'm really looking forward to doing more for your amusement.
Your sarcasm is unappreciated. This could be so much fun if you'd allow yourself to see it. Now, Mabel Henderson needs to die. Not just any death, mind you, but an entertaining, well-thought-out death. You'll see to that.
Very simple. Plenty of opportunity to show me what you're capable of.
I don't want to do it.
Of course you will. And you never know. You might enjoy it.
There's something about a grown-ass German man pretending to be a little girl that's creepy. I still don't know what the deal is with the pans. Listen, no one's gonna know what I do in Tranquility Lane.
Good day to you.
Arrange a creative death.
Hello.
Her last name's Henderson. Did the Hendersons have a house here? Yep.
Good day.
Janet Rockwell. This old gas oven could be tampered with to knock the pilot light fixture loose, but that could be really dangerous. Fiddle with the pilot light. You fiddle with the pilot light and the gas pipe. The smell of gas fills the air. Alright, let's go find Mabel. I always do the oven.
Good day to you.
I heard you bake really tasty pies. Can you make one for me?
Well, sure I can, sweetie. Let me just go light the oven to get it warming up.
I wonder if this is creative enough for Betty.
Good day.
Hello.
The Henderson estate is in tip-top shape, young miss. Have a wonderful day.
The simulation prevents you from tampering with the body. Betty!
Appliances certainly can be dangerous, can't they?
You are most resourceful, and you certainly do get results. You have exceeded my expectations. And now, we come to the last tasks that I have for you. Succeed, and you shall be granted whatever you wish.
How do I know you're being... Excuse me. How do I know you're being... You're forcing me to do things against my nature, and I hate you for it.
I don't recall asking for your feelings on the matter. If it has not been made perfectly clear to you, I am in control here. I dictate your actions and the actions of those around you. You will continue to do exactly as I say, or you will find yourself suffering from a sudden and inexplicable aneurysm.
And that's if I'm feeling generous. For now, though, you will become the pint-sized slasher. You will kill everyone in Tranquility Lane, and you will do this because I say so.
Behind the abandoned house, in the doghouse, are a knife and mask. You will use them to terrorize the residents of this quaint little street.
Who the hell is the Pine-Sized Slasher?
He is a figure of myth, born of old campfire stories. You will make him a reality. The residents will know you, and they will fear you. When they have all been eliminated, return to me.
But these people, they don't deserve to be punished. Why are you doing all this?
Because I can, of course.
I have total power here. I may do whatever I wish. And over these many years, I have found that I wish to see others suffer.
But these people... You could leave the vault, find somewhere else to live.
Are you mad? I've been here for almost 200 years. My body is in no condition to be used for anything. And yet here in Tranquility Lane, I am as strong and youthful as I care to be. No, I think I'll stay here, thank you. And you will now do as you're told. The slasher awaits.
So this is where we're going to go to the abandoned house. Like, they stay here, they're saved the horrors of the wasteland, but they're trapped by Betty/Braun, always torturing them. I free them, they die, they don't have to suffer anymore. So, that's the way I'm going to rationalize it. Still don't know what those pans are for. Why did I do that? I always know it's the radio to start. That's the one thing I remember. There we go. Access Chinese invasion, access version control. Alright, Dr. Braun entered Cocoon Lagoon. I've finally come to the realization that the Toucan resumed simulation has run its course. I'm tired of the beating sun and ceaseless pounding of the lagoon's waves upon the shore. I no longer take pleasure in watching Simpson wither away from scurvy or hearing Newsman's screams as he's devoured by the mako sharks. I am quite simply bored. It is time to reset the simulation once again. I haven't been skiing in ages. Slalom Chantlet. Yesterday, Dither slipped on the Chatlet's icy stairs and went airborne and managed to impale herself on the wrought-through iron fence. It was spectacular and completely and utterly random. Is there anything more sublime than that bold crimson on fresh fallen snow? It was almost enough to make me reconsider a change of scenery, but not quite. 23 years is a long enough vacation in the Swiss Alps. I long for something more domestic. I have surprised myself. I find Tranquility Lane comforting. Although distinctly American, it somehow reminds me of Kronk, the Koronic, the town of my childhood. There's a beautiful irony with this particular simulation as well. The residents here are naturally at home, naturally safe. When I toy with them, when their suburban illusion is suddenly broken, it's much more satisfying. I do believe we shall remain here in Tranquility Lane for a very long time. A very long time indeed. Okay. What happens if I do access version control? Display current version control. Display previous notes. Good. Access Chinese invasion program. Failsafe Dr. Braun, here's where the revised code for the military training program you've expressed interest in. I'm not sure exactly what you want with it, and I again stress that this program was never designed to be run with civilization equipment. Frankly, I don't expect any system you have access to can even run it. But if you can run this program with the failsafe off as requested, your real-world test subjects will die if killed in the simulation. It goes without saying that I officially denied your request. General Constantine Chase. So was this one of the simulations you were supposed to go through with Operation Anchorage? Like, is it the same type of vibe? Okay. There are days I consider finally pulling the plug, as it were, and putting a permanent end to both the simulation and my life. That is the reason I requested installation of General Chase's Chinese invasion program after all. By disabling the SIFTI protocols, I have ensured that each subject in Vault 112 will physically die if their in-simulation avatars are killed. Real world death, end the simulation, the perfect failsafe. At least it would have been if not for my own misjudgment. I knew when the simulation first went online that the secondary safeties of those established for all Vault Tech and military personnel would prevent my own real world demise in the event of a failsafe execution. In the end, I would kill the subjects and save myself. I wouldn't want it any other way. Or so I thought. It's true that the failsafe would scare the living hell out of every resident in Tranquility Lane and lead to their brutal deaths. But then what about me? I have no ability to disable my own safety from within the simulation, and any other avatars I could create would be driven by the simulation's AI routines, not actual living, thinking human subjects. Where's the fun in tormenting a machine? And so, the release of the real-world subjects is more than they deserve, more that I could bear. They'd be dead, and I'd be left here in Tranquility Lane, alone and tragically bored for all eternity. I can think of nothing more unacceptable. Well, yes, he's gonna be stuck here forever. Oh, okay. This is Dad, by the way. Good doggy. Betty's about to be very mad.
Do you realize what you've done? You've triggered the failsafe, ruined everything. The subjects will die, and I'll be stuck here in this hell alone.
You ruined everything! Everything!
It's all over now. Shut up. It's all over now. Shut up and answer my question. I put these people out of their misery. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
You've taken them all from me. You've left me with nothing.
It's not fair. Nobody to play with ever again.
Don't let the cute voice fool you.
Do you realize?
It's over now, and now shut up and answer my questions.
It is not over. It is not over until I say so. Do you understand me? I
just want things to go back the way they were.
Here for my father. Now, where is he?
He's been right here the whole time. And you were too dense to figure it out.
No, I wasn't.
The dog, you see.
Man's best friend. But now you've taken all my friends from me.
Tell me who you are. Who are you really?
My name is Stanislaus Braun. I'm a Vault-Tec scientist. I created this simulation for Vault-Tec, but for myself as well.
Was that the name of the
It was
violin?
my own design, my own perfection. A better reality than any other. Far greater than my work on the Gek.
Tell me about the Gek.
The Garden of Eden creation kit. It was for terraforming, for restoring the world after a nuclear disaster. Unstable technology, and ultimately boring. Why remake the old reality when instead you could create any reality you choose?
Tell me about this place, about Tranquility Lane.
It is my greatest achievement. The best of the many simulations I've run in these 200 years.
I played with the others, but they bored me. This version never grew old. It amused me over and over and over again.
See, if it was like legit a child that for some reason was in charge of the vault and like just lonely and stuff, okay, I might feel a little bad. However, this is a grown 60-something-year-old man in a child's body keeping people prisoner, okay? I don't feel that bad. So my father's okay? I can get him back?
Yes, I'm sure he's fine. No doubt when you leave the simulation, he'll be waiting for you.
But there's no one waiting for me.
Yeah, so I'm free.
Isn't it obvious? You've run the failsafe, disrupted everything. I have no power over you.
There's the door. Go.
Damn right I'm going.
Run along now.
Run along now. Alright, where's Doc? Good doggy. Oh, okay. Let's go.
You've saved me. I was afraid I'd be trapped in there forever. Oh, it's so good to see you, but what are you doing here?
I came to find you. What are you doing here? You could have been killed.
Well, I didn't expect Dr. Braun to be alive and insane. I thought I'd just find notes or holotapes. I needed information about Braun and his work on the Gek.
Did you get the information you needed?
I did indeed. Braun's work, the Gek, was designed to readapt environments for living after a nuclear war. It's not entirely stable, but I'm sure that components of that technology are just what we need, what we've been missing all this time. I need to return to Rivet City. Once Madison knows about the Gek, I can get her to see that it really will work.
See, I feel like Madison had a crush on him. What about me? What am I supposed to do?
Yes, what about you? Why in fact are you outside the vault at all? I don't even want to know how you got out. As much as I appreciate your help, you were supposed to stay there. to make a life for yourself there, not out here.
You left me without saying goodbye. What was I supposed to do?
You were supposed to stay put. You could have had a good life in the vault. But I suppose it's too late to go back now, isn't it? The Overseer would likely have a shot on sight. Well then, you'll just have to come with me to Rivet City. You've certainly proven yourself capable enough.
Okay, let's go to Rivet City.
That's my girl. Let's hurry. Now that I know what we need, I want to get back to work as soon as possible.
Can we just talk for a minute?
Of course, honey. What's on your mind?
How could you leave me like that? What the hell were you thinking?
I wanted you to be safe. I didn't want this for you. A life out here in this godforsaken war zone. I couldn't tell you what I was doing because I didn't want you following me. A plan which clearly was not as successful as I imagined it would be.
Clearly. Why would you put yourself at risk like this? Do you have some sort of death wish? Is this about Mom? Are you trying so hard because of what happened to her?
Oh, my child. If only you could have known how much it meant to her. She believed in the work we were doing and was so determined to see it through. She gave up so much for this project. We all did. And I don't want that to have been for nothing.
I think I understand.
So am I, my love. While this isn't what I had in mind, it's good to have you with me.
What exactly is Project Purity?
It started as an idea, really. Remember the Bible passage your mother loves so much? Free, clean water for everyone. What a difference it could make in the lives of everyone here in the wastes. Over time, that idea took the form of a purifier. Not like the one in the vault, though. This one was gigantic, capable of purifying millions of gallons of water at once. We used the old Jefferson Memorial for the location, right on DC's tidal basin. Someday soon, I hope you'll see it work.
So what happened to Project Purity?
In the year before you were born, things became difficult. There had always been something of a mutant problem in the city, but it became worse. They attacked more frequently and more aggressively. Support for the project eroded as time went on. When we couldn't produce any significant results, progress came to a halt. And then you were born. Your mother and I had talked about what to do when that time came. But then we lost her, and I had to make a decision. I chose to leave. From what I understand, things happened quickly after that. It became too dangerous for the others to stay, and so the project was abandoned. Dr. Lee and her team left for what became Rivet City, and Project Purity has sat waiting ever since.
Okay, I was adjusting my chair. How did Mom really die?
I understand that you have reason to question a good many things I've told you over the years. But your mother... I've never lied to you about what happened. Not once. She died giving birth to you. It was a difficult time. She was so eager to meet you, to make a place for you in the world. If nothing else, please believe that she loved you very much.
What's the big deal about water anyway?
The vault you grew up in had its own water purification system. Clean water was never a worry. Out here, things are different.
Yeah, I drink water out of a toilet.
Water out here is never clean, and almost always irradiated. It's barely able to sustain any kind of normal life. If we can change that, humanity has a real chance at rebuilding, starting over.
We gotta go.
Be careful, sweetie.
Woohoo! Okay, let me sit here and think for a minute. Okay. We'll just go ahead and pump small guns up to 100. We'll dump the rest into speech. Puppies. Yeah, we'll get this one. You do an additional 50 damage every time you attack an mutated insect, like the rad roach, giant ant, or rad scorpion. Just because we've been dealing with a lot of rad scorpions. Okay, goodbye. Did my quick... No, of course not. Because everything was removed when I went to Tranquility Lane. 2, 3, no wait. 3, 2, 5, 4. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna run with Dad all the way back to Rivet City, by the way. I guess he was stuck behind the generator, so I didn't see him coming in. Yeah, we're not running all the way back with him. Oops. Enemies. Like 4 hours. Where is he? Oh, great. He's still making his way here. Hold on. 7 hours. We probably should just waited a full 24. Okay. He done went inside. Science lab. What is my karma since I did some bad stuff? I'm a shepherd. I can live with that. You can do the failsafe right away to, you know.
I told you it will work, Madison. Now I can prove it.
James, you're back.
And with good news. I was right about Braun and the gang.
I'm busy. I've got a lot.
If we can find one, we can adapt it to work with the kid.
I'd like to believe. Yeah, you need something?
What's your story?
I've been with Dr. Lee for about 10 years now. She needed an assistant, and I needed something to do. It was either this or wind up dead in a ditch someplace, you know?
Fair. Alright, Project Purity?
I sure hope so. or it's just going to crush Dr. Lee completely. Especially after your father came back and all.
Right, gotta go.
James, I really would. This is all just so sudden.
Madison, I'm telling you, this is real. I talked to Braun himself. He confirmed it. Don't you see? This is what we've been waiting for.
I don't know. So many years have passed. Is it really still worth trying?
How could it not be worth improving the lives of everyone in the wasteland? What could be a more worthy endeavor?
You haven't lost any of your passion, have you, James?
It's as important to me as ever, Madison. I know it's important to you too. Let's finish it together.
James, we don't have a GEC. I can get a small team together, but we'll need proof that it works before people believe us.
I know, I was thinking about that. The lab at the facility had some old pre-war computers that we scavenged. One of them might be useful.
From the last reports, there's no power at the facility. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and get things up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right out of Rivet City.
And you know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink. I'll get the team together.
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you.
I wonder if they were childhood best friends.
Did you need...
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a GEC.
Won't that be dangerous?
Probably, but we have to try, don't we? It's too important for the people of the wasteland to let fear stop us now. We need to get moving right away. Are you coming with us?
Yeah, let's go.
That's my girl. It'll be good to work side by side with you, honey.
Did you need some?
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Morning.
I'm busy. I've got a lot of...
I am unsure how useful I will be at this Purity project, but I'm happy to do whatever I can to help Dr. Lee.
What's your story?
I have worked for Dr. Lee for many years. She has been good to me, helped me through some difficult times. I had little purpose in my life before she helped me. So now I help her in return. I am no scientist, but I am good with machines.
Project Purity will ever work?
If Dr. Lee says it will work, then it will be so.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Repairs to make.
Why did I do that?
Is it...
Move!
I'm looking for...
Fine, I'll swim over there, I guess. It's weird no one's tried to get these up and running. Bloop. I think there's still some people, some mutants in the basement we gotta kill, so. Right, back to the gift shop. I just realized how old James had you at. Because if you talk to Braun and people, you say that he's in his 50s. You're 19, so he had you 39, no. He had you in his 30s, which means this project has at least been going since, God, forever. Oh look, the meat and stuff's still down here. Anyone want it? I don't.
can't accomplish anything until we can get inside. But none of us are particularly capable fighters.
Yeah, you only have a 32.
I hate to ask you to put yourself in harm's way, but you seem to have learned to handle yourself. I need you to go in and make sure it's safe for Dr. Lee and her crew.
No problem. I'll make sure it's safe.
Thank you. We'll wait here until you give the all clear.
I think there's some in the basement. Right, there are some in the basement, because I didn't want to get them right away because I wanted to do this. Basement. Oh. Oh, that was funny. My combat shotgun's gonna break. I gotta be careful. Okay. Is it because I pumped my small gun skill up to 100? Are you serious? You hit everything but the super mutant. I love this game for nostalgia, but I think the thing I liked the most about, one of the things I liked more about New Vegas is the, yeah, this is where you were born. Just for some reason, everything is rotated to this wall. 8, 7. Before we faced this way, because look, there's the gene projector. Alright. 7.
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone, and her place is my daughter, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother.
Damn, was it really that short?
I am at a loss.
Yeah.
It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally.
Hold on, we gotta...
I am at a loss. My beloved wife is gone, and her place is my daughter, small and helpless. As much as this place means to me, as much as it meant to Catherine, this is no place for an infant, especially an infant without her mother. It's time to go. The project was in trouble before, both internally and externally. Progress has come to a halt, both because our recalculations have gotten us nowhere, and because the mutant attacks occur several times a day. I regret that it has come to this. I know that if I leave, our work may come to an end. Madison has never been on the best of terms with the Brotherhood. Aside from Scribe Rothschild, he'll tolerate none of them. If she's the one dealing with them, who knows what will happen? It breaks my heart to go. But I must put the needs of my child before my own.
So this must have been our parents' room of better days.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Who voices your mom? Do you know? Project Purity personal journal entry.
Here we are again. Project Purity and me. It's been close to 20 years.
I think I was supposed to click these the first time.
I left all of this behind to make a life for my daughter. We've spent that time in Vault 101, tucked away from the rest of the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was safe, and that's all I could have hoped for. Now my daughter is a grown woman. Beautiful, intelligent, confident. Just like her mother. And as hard as it was to admit it, she doesn't need her daddy anymore.
Yeah, I probably should have came down here the first time to finish collecting these. One.
So here I am, back where it all began. Project Purity. God, we wanted to change the world. We really thought the waters of life could be a reality. And that's why this is a momentous occasion. Because even after 19 years, I still believe it. Project Purity can and will be operational. This is just the beginning. This is day 2 of my attempt to resurrect this project. I've got one of the portable fusion generators up and running, but it's just enough to power the emergency lighting and a couple of other systems. It will serve for now, but I need help powering up the mainframe. Time to visit. I spoke with Dr. Lee, Madison, at Rivet City. It went about as well as I expected. That is to say, she thinks I'm completely mad. How can I blame her? She's got her own life, her own team, and is making real, tangible scientific progress. Here I come again, a very paragon of failure and false promises. But the reality is, I need Madison and whatever scientific team she may have assembled. I can't do this myself. Project Purity is bigger than me. It always was. Without Catherine, God, I can't let this die. Not again. Not like this.
Okie dokie. I just basically went in a big old circle. So I think after we get everyone in here settled and up and running, I think we'll do Mothership Zeta. Then we can go tell Dad what happened. Yeah, I got abducted by aliens. That's why I was gone for a few weeks. Got abducted by aliens. Aliens, you know. It is what it is. Oops. Turlet.
Are you all right? Is it safe in there?
Everything in there is dead.
I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there.
This.
Did you need something?
Let's get to the control room and assess.
What? Did I ever go up here? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, I know what this is. I hope I didn't trigger anything. Come on, everyone, for being, you know, I guess it's overwhelming. Hey!
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here. So just stay out of my way.
Who, sorry?
Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces.
He's trying to be such an asshole.
God forbid I should be upset that twice now my work has been screwed over by your father. And to make things worse, this time he brings his snot-nosed kid along for the ride.
You think it'll ever work again? Where were you?
The hell do you care? You showed up here, what, 5 minutes ago, and now you're strutting around like you own the place?
I didn't kill everything
You
in here.
shouldn't even be here. Why don't you go do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing and leave me alone?
Anything I should know about this place?
Besides the fact that you shouldn't be here, don't touch anything you're not told to. There's enough to do around here without having to clean up after you.
Gotta go.
Keep your hand...
Some people
You ever gonna put your gun up?
What can I do for you?
I gotta go. Just keep going. How different would this game be if he didn't decide to take you to the vault and you just grew up in the wasteland?
What can I do for you?
Gotta go.
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done.
Alright, what do we need to do right now?
The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe.
Okay, where do I need to go?
The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps. Great work on the pump. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Blah, 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 blah. Why didn't he give me the fuses before I left? Here, take these fuses, go turn on the thing, and then, well, unless he didn't know what fuses I would need.
Is everything all... I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton?
Yeah, I disarmed it.
I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone in that vault knows.
You said something about fuses?
Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe.
Got it. So no one gonna clear up these super mutant bodies? We can literally just throw them down here in the sub-basement, just push them down the stairs. They might make some weird sounds, but it's fine. Hop. Hop.
Access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. You're doing great out there. Keep it up.
Where do I go from here?
I can't really say since I don't know where you are.
Oh.
With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there.
I think I gotta go. That big old door, I think, is what I gotta go through. Jesus, who is drinking? Hey. Don't think those noodles would be any good, but okay.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there.
Alright.
Keep up the good work, honey.
Good to see you.
Oh, waka, waka, waka.
All right. Should be just outside the pipe that's been giving us trouble. Now don't worry. This isn't dangerous at all. Just get inside and use the manual controls to drain the pipe. That'll break up the debris enough for the filters to function properly.
I'm going
Now,
in.
I won't be able to contact you once you're in there. You'll exit near the systems, and then you can get in touch with me again.
I feel like I need to be crouching through here. Oh, my head barely.
Remain in your assigned areas while we get this.
Okay, here we go. This is in better condition. I don't have that many bullets. Gotta find me first. This isn't dangerous at all. You'll be fine. Proceeds to get shot with plasma. There's not that many Enclave guys. I thought I fought way more than that.
Authority of the President, this facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge...
What is he doing?
Materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Maybe.
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir. To prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
My patience wears thin.
Just another minute and I'll be done. Run. Run!
What is he doing? James. He's gone. We have to get out of
Oops, sorry.
here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now.
I'm not leaving my father in there.
There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. He'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now.
So how do we get out of here? Sorry, I'm eating a mint.
We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go. We need to escape while we can.
Hey.
Don't wander off. We're going to need you.
Where to now?
This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it.
What's up ahead? You seem nervous.
I don't know what's ahead. That's the problem. No one has used these tunnels in years, but we can't stay put. The Enclave will find us eventually. We have to get moving.
You have a plan?
We need to keep everyone together, and we need to get through this tunnel as quickly as possible. We're not safe until we reach the other side. You should stay close, and we'll follow behind you.
Let's get moving.
We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Mouth of your president, John Henry E. Straight to your heart. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Hello again, America. This is John Henry E., your president. There are some things we should talk about.
I thought there was a lot more Enclave I had to fight through here.
Growing up in rural Kentucky, I had
What is it?
Wait here.
Are you sure? I don't want...
Yes, calm down. So what, did the Enclave just have iBots down here to keep an eye on us? Where is Dr. Lee going?
What is it? Take some time.
There they are. Oh wait, they're in Tesla armor, right? Oh, damn it. We lost some people, didn't we? Enclave Hellfire armor. I didn't mean to take that, but I'm taking it now.
What is it?
Damn. Enclave, cool. Enclave, Enclave. Oh shit, where? Goofy ass mask. Don't know where you came from, but I... Grab... I don't even know where Dr. Lee went. Turlet... Ooh, turlet with mintats. Oh, what are you? What are you? What are you? Okay, you're a Stromer. Really? I'm gonna have to go back and get Dr. Lee. Damn, maybe I should start using the sniper rifle. It seems OP. Okay. Let's go get Dr. Lee, because apparently she's incapable of coming through doors on her own. Unless she's dead, then, well, I'm screwed. When the bombs fell, did a lot of people take cover in the Taft tunnels? That's why it's so...
What is it?
Let's get moving.
We'll be...
There we go. Jesus Christ. Burls. Okay, sorry about that. My mom poked her head in to show me something. Damn it. Oh, ghouls. No. Let's just go. It's a reaver. Hell. lost track of where you were for a second. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just start straight up using the sniper rifle. This thing does serious damage. I gotta start using it more. I'm just exploring around. I know we're not supposed to go this way. Yeah. That was not worth fighting through a Reaver for. That was not worth fighting through a Reaver through.
This ain't a tourist.
Damn, we went. Can you walk any faster?
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. You open this goddamn door right now.
The bird's so funny to me. I don't know why, but this he always gets me. You open this goddamn door right now. Oh god, you know who we're about to go meet?
We need to escape while we can.
Hoi. Picking up the trail. Alright, I'm about to do a lot more talking.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lions, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume?
His outfit reminds me of something out of the Elder Scrolls.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
But you go and work for the Institute.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place.
If you remember, this is the lady that helped us get the 3-dog. Alright, found a Brotherhood holotag. What should I do with it?
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
Where can I find Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall.
Alright, so Enclave thoughts?
I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it.
Care to share anything about Supermans?
You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not...
What can you tell me about the Lion's Pride?
It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so.
Cool, I gotta go.
Stay strong.
Okay, so to recap, we found Dad, got him to Project Purity. We found Dad, got him to Project Purity, helped restore partial power to Project Purity. Dad died, we ran through a tunnel, and now we're here. Hey! Rothschild.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries.
How do you know my father?
I have been a part of the Brotherhood for many years. Enough that I was here when Project Purity first began. I did not work directly with your father. He and his team valued their independence, and I respected that.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment?
I've kind of already done that. My father was looking for something called a GEC. Do you have one?
A GEC? Goodness, no. Certainly not. I must say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works. If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist you in locating one.
So, you know how to find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault-Tec. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thanks for the help.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
I never spent much time in the Citadel because it confuses the hell out of me. Restrooms. Toilets. Turret. I'm sorry. Is someone making cereal in a toilet? Oh, I'm sorry. Noodles. They're making noodles in a toilet. Ooh, I'll take that. Functioning toilet. Alright, this bathroom 9 out of 10.
You honor us with the Brotherhood.
I got something in my eye. It burns. Courtyard. Yeah, I just don't spend time in the Citadel. That, I really don't like the Brotherhood. They're not my favorite group ever. But, you know, for Fallout 3's sake, they are my favorite group. A-Ring. The den.
Hail. Name's Greg. Greg Bear. Most of the guys just call me Kodiak.
Kodiak.
Heard about that mess over at the Purifier. Don't you worry. You're safe here.
How'd you end up in the Brotherhood? Do I really want to ask these questions? Not really. At least not right now.
Hail.
Paladin Vargas. Oh, the den. This must be where Lion's Pride hangs out. B-ring.
What is it? What's your technical assessment of this new...
Captain Knight Gallows, Knight Captain Dusk.
Hasn't that...
We'll come and talk to everyone at a later date or after we get the computer.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Then we'll go talk to everyone, but for now, we're not. Archives. Really? Just a Vault-Tec terminal just here? I figured they would have it, like, more secure. Oh my god, what's in my eye? DC area vault listings, Vault 76. Access restricted. Personal assignments. No. 87. Ask Sky Brockchild for information on Vault 87.
Hail,
Jameson.
outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
Fred Brotherhood holotag.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood, but perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you.
Sure, I've got all the time in the world.
Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls.
Let's talk about something else.
As you wish. Just remember, more tags, more reward. I know how you outsiders think.
Alright, gotta go. You guys can read these if you want. I'm actually not gonna go through each and every one of these. Although I am curious about 101. It's weird I didn't find this information in Vault-Tec headquarters.
Of our situation?
Alright, now I'm looking for one other person. Well, two people actually. It's probably in B-ring. Oh, this is where I just came up from. Okay. Oh, but the armory's down there, ain't it? We'll get it on the way out. Just talking to the Brotherhood is such a hassle. I hate talking to the Brotherhood. B-ring? Hospital? Barracks? The Solar. Here he is! Uh-oh. Okay.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
You grow up to be an asshole. Relax, Squire. I don't bite.
I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends, ma'am. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The brothers and elder lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says.
Asshole. Future asshole, sorry. Future asshole. Understandable. What am I
It's
dangerous?
not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here.
Aren't you a little young?
Oh, well, you see, I am descended from the great Roger Maxon, founder of our order. I am the last of his line. They say my soul was forged from eternal steel, but I don't believe that. I'm really just a normal boy. I was sent to the Citadel many years ago to be fostered by Elder Lions, but that was before the Western Elders lost faith in the Elder. I really don't know if I'll ever get home, but, well, I kind of like it here. Sentinel Lions has been very kind to me. She's taught me so much.
What do you think of the Enclave?
You're asking me what I think about the Enclave? Well, the Brotherhood of Steel has actually faced the Enclave before. Back west. More than 30 years ago, according to our chronicles. Judging from those records, I say their soldiers are outfitted in advanced power armor Mark II. It's pretty strong. Better than our power armor. And some of their technology is amazing. Vertibirds, plasma weapons that can turn a man to goo. Does that help?
I don't suppose you know anything about the super mutants.
Oh yes. I've studied them quite a bit since I've been here. They're not all the same, you know. Besides the regular ones. There are also brutes. And after them, the masters. They're really tough. But the worst of all? The behemoth. He's a giant. I saw one once, outside the Citadel walls. So scary. The super mutants are all over the city ruins. But Elder Lions doesn't actually think they're from there, or we would have found their home by now. It kind of seems like they're looking for something, but we're not really sure what that is.
Oh, my nose. They don't actually make you fight, do they?
No. But I could. I know I'm ready. I mean, it would be scary, but it's not fair that I have to sit inside while the knights go on patrol. I did go out one time, you know. Sarah, Sentinel Lions took me out, just to show me. I killed a super mutant too, I swear. I also sort of shot Sarah, but just a little. It was just a flesh wound.
Gotta go.
Very well.
So the Solar's where he lives, I take it? Or Elder Lions lives? I don't know. Okay. I wish to find the armory. Well, we need to go to the lab. Because we need to talk to Rothschild. And then go to the armory, and then maybe we'll come back at a later date. I'm sorry, I hate talking to the Brotherhood. Rothschild? Armory.
Oh, yes, hello, I've heard about you. We don't get many strangers here in the Citadel, especially those who walk about unescorted. I am Scribe Bowditch. If you require something, simply ask.
What do scribes do?
Why, a great many things. There are 3 orders within the scribes, you see, each dedicated to a different field of study.
Can you name the orders?
Of course. There's the Order of the Sword, Order of the Shield, and Order of the Quill. The Order of the Sword develops and maintains the Brotherhood's weapons. The Order of the Shield does the same for our power armor and defenses. The Order of the Quill is responsible for recovering and preserving knowledge, ancient and otherwise. I am Proctor of the Order of the Shield. I oversee the others in my order and make sure our defenses are up to snuff. Do you know how long it took to fortify these ruins? From the husk of the Pentagon, I carved a grand citadel. No easy task, my friend. Ah, but that was yesterday, when all we had to worry about was those damn super mutants. The Enclave. Now, that's a different problem altogether.
That's all I needed.
Let me know if you need something else.
Repair? No, I wanna... Gotta go. I wanna sell stuff first. Star Paladin Cross.
By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lyons, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lyons. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now, what may I do to help you?
You knew my father?
I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the 2 of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning.
I loved him so much, I'll never forget him.
And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story. And continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. But now I must ask you a difficult question, if I have your leave to do so.
By all means, ask.
I escorted your father across the wastes. It was the best I could contribute to his efforts to restore fresh water to the people. I would like the honor of escorting you in your journey to complete his work.
Perhaps later.
Certainly. I shall remain here. Should you change your mind, simply return to me. I shall come with you for the asking.
I gotta go.
Stay strong, my friend.
I might come back and get her and take her to the Deathclaw Sanctuary with me. So that's Smithy.
I come to you for results, not excuses, Rothschild. That robot could mean the difference between victory or defeat against the Enclave.
The elders sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there something you needed?
Gotta go. Hey, there you are.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
It's a miracle you guys haven't fallen apart like in the West.
Hey,
Rothschild.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Volt 87 has a GEC. I need to phone. Volt 87 has a GEC.
Ah, well, that much I believe I can help with. Step over here for a moment. I'll show you where it is.
See, but I already kind of have the location of Vault 87 because I kind of already went to whatchamacallit? The Vault-Tec headquarters, so... Alright, across... Oh, where's the Elder? I wanted to ask him if I could trade.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
Why?
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible.
There's gotta be another way. So that's it, I'm screwed?
So quick to give up. Disappointing. There is, in fact, another potential way to reach the vault. Lamplight Caverns is close by and may provide an alternate means of access.
So there's a vault down there and you never bothered investigating it?
Attempts were made, but our resources are stretched thin. The radiation proved fatal, and so our efforts were focused elsewhere. Perhaps you will have more success.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
Okay, so we're gonna cut it here, because I gotta go eat. But then when we pick back up, we'll go talk to the Sentinel, trade some stuff, and then we'll head to go do Mothership Zeta. Perfect plan? Great. Right. So I'll see you guys next time.